A community that plants together grows together, and that's precisely what the town of Pelham is encouraging residents to do.
We're gathered at Harold Black Park in Pelham for the third annual tree planting that the town does, involving kids or children from a local school, the Public Works Department, and the Recreation Department of the town, just to plant trees and show our concern for the environment. This isn't the only time during the year that we do plant trees. It just sort of puts the focus on it.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to compact it a little bit before we put our tree back in the hole.
Over the years, including today, we're planting 12, looks like 8 to 10 foot trees. And so times that by 3, at least 50 on this program. And I can easily think of another 35 or 40 that we've planted in various parks. So I would think that we're approaching 100 at least. So not maybe not acres and acres, but working away at it.
So this is like food for our tree. This is like giving the tree a nice big lunch or breakfast before we start letting it grow in our hole. Today we're sticking with all native species. We have a good variety of ironwood, basswood, sugar maple, and butternut, which creates a good diversity in the park, and we'll do well here. There's a lot of benefits, especially getting a lot of the youth engaged. It's a good educational portion for them to take away. It enhances the park as far as the aesthetics, providing shade for spectators for our sports. We have baseball and soccer both in the park here. What we do is we source the actual trees. We make sure we have a species and a particular tree that works for the environment we're in. This particular park is a little bit more low-lying lands, a little wet. So that's why we go with the species we do. Our next thing we do is we pick the location, we prep the hole, and then we use the youth to actually help us do placing the tree in, backfilling with native soil as well with a little bit of organics. And then we top it off with a mulch at the end just to maintain moisture and suppress weeds and stuff from coming up.
Well, we had a group make a representation to council. I believe it was actually it was back when I was a councilman, so back in 2017. And I would like to resurrect that group of concerned citizens and see if we can enlist their help and have citizens plant trees, whether it be along town property, on their property, or just whatever it takes to increase the number of trees in the town.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.